Hey guys, Josh Saxton with Keller Williams Executives and Evolve Home Group coming to you today. Just wanted to say hi, happy Friday. No, that's not what I just wanted to say. We are diving into a really great topic today. This is video number one in a series of videos I'm going to be doing every single Friday. So tune in for that. Today's topic and really this video series, real quick, is actually called the real in real estate, because you guys need to hear about the real, like what's real, what's not, because there's so much out there today, and so we are gonna, we're gonna talk about that. So yeah, guys. So to talk about, so the first topic and the topic today is about the steps, the first two steps, really, to being able to purchase a house. What do those steps look like? So the first step for you guys is to be able to, step number one, is to be able to know areas and this and that of where you guys actually want to live. There's a few ways to do that. There's this crazy thing called Google that you can use. You can also use a vehicle to actually drive around neighborhoods. I would highly recommend doing those things to do your research and knowing like kind of what areas of town that you might be interested in. You might not be interested, and you didn't even know it, and you find out some areas. So the other thing you guys can do is there's something called HomeBot, and specifically HomeBot for buyers is this new. It's this new insight that we have available to us that you can get onto. You'll have to get with a real estate agent. I can also get you on it as well. I believe a lot of lenders would also have the ability to send it to you as well. But really, just so you guys know, HomeBot for buyers is really incredible. It gives you insight into neighborhoods, and will tell you, like, if you plug it in and you say, 300,000, it'll tell you how much house you can afford in that particular area, which is unbelievable. We've never had insight like that before, and I wish I had that when I bought my house, honestly, guys. So yeah, so it'll tell you, like, okay, well, if you look in this zip code in Denver, it'll give you a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. If you're looking at this zip code, it might be a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. So you're like, wow. It'll give you that kind of insight. It'll also tell you a temperature, a heat scale, which is crazy, of how hot that neighborhood is, so that when you do, end up actually getting into the search, you get qualified and you're actually looking at houses, you'll know that you need to be real serious. It's on a scale of 0 to 100, 100 of course being the hottest, and there are neighborhoods around Denver that are like at a 99 scale. So you know that when you are getting ready to buy a house, you're going to know we're going to have to be right on our stuff. We're going to have to be putting in offers. We're not going to be messing around. So, but that's insight is unbelievable, guys. It gives you literally everything that you would never need to know. It also gives you schools. It gives you all kinds of stuff about that specific zip code in that specific area of town. So that way, once you guys do come to the point of buying a house, you're going to be more than ready and prepared, and it'll take care of a lot of that uncertainty that comes with not really knowing where you are and where you're going. So get with that. Get with someone who has that. It's very easy. If you guys want me to send that to you, I can do that as well. It's easy as your email, and I can get you set up on that. And it gives you that report and insight like none other. So that's number one. That's the first thing to do, is really know where you guys want to be living at. Number two is to be able to get everything in order to be able to qualify. And how you do that is you need to have a credit score of usually a 620 or higher, and that's an overall score. It's a video for another day that I will end up doing here. But just so you guys know that the credit score is huge. So do what you need to do on that credit score. You can get with credit card companies. You can get with friends and family. You can reach out to me or anybody else to know kind of tips and tricks on that, how you can really bring up your score. It's so important, especially when it comes to actually qualifying for a house. The higher the better, guys. Just like anything else on the credit, it really is the better the better score, the better chance you have of qualifying. So get your credit cards, pay them on time. Consistency is such a big one with that too. So yeah, so that's another thing. Kind of a piece of that as well is to also have your financials in order. Typically, when it comes to buying a house, you are looking at bringing in your own money. Depending on the program, there are down payment assistance programs. There's other things you guys can do, closing cost assistance, whatever it is, to be able to buy your first house. So that amount's going to vary quite a bit, but I do tell most everybody that I do talk to or work with that you do need to have at least 1%. Normally, it's a little bit higher than that. Maybe even 2 and 3% down, and not even down, but in total to be able to purchase that house. So when you're talking about a $300,000 house, it's good to have anywhere from $3,000 to $9,000 is what that ends up being. That's anywhere from 1 to 3% that you need to have out of pocket. Now, the way you guys can do that is you can have it in savings. You can get it gifted from family. There's a few other ways that you guys can have that money available, but make sure that you're saving up and getting that kind of amounts. You guys do not need 20% down. If you have it, that's unbelievable and amazing. And I'm jealous, honestly, because I didn't have 20% when I bought my house. But just know that you guys do not need that kind of money to buy a house in today's market. There's a lot of programs out there to help you guys to be able to get you into. It's really about getting you into a house, and then living in that house, making the improvements, maybe even gaining equity over the time. And then being able to use that towards the next property. That's how you win in this thing. So yeah, so again, just to recap super quick, first one is to get everything in order as far as knowing where you're going to be living, and then getting everything in order in regards to your credit. If you guys have any other questions, you can reach out anytime, but hope this was helpful. And again, this is Josh with Keller Williams Executives and Evolve Home Group in these video series, The Real in Real Estate, and hope you guys enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend, and again, hope this was helpful. Thanks, guys. See you later.